What's good, boys? I'm sitting here with my boy Diogo. Pretty crazy story. We're actually in the same coaching program. That's how we actually met. Besides that, you've made a little more than around like I think 17K working with me so far, which is
Yep.
insane. I believe you hit like a 9K week. What was it recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like 8 to 9K, you'd say?
Yeah, probably around that.
Yeah, which was insane. And then you're in the roofing niche as well, yeah?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. So besides that, I'm just gonna ask him a couple, simple questions. Obviously, this is kind of like an interview in a sense, but I just gotta say, bro. So, what was the main thing about my coaching program that kind of stood out from everybody else's? No.
Yeah, I think just the fact about like being three mentors, it's not just one. Like you have three different guys doing the agency still, like not just coaching it. And also, I mean, it's three different people that you can just go to,
Yeah.
kinda get a different opinion, a different perspective on it. And like it's super helpful. And like just the support like every single day, texting you, Marco, or Zeke, and getting an answer like in an hour or so, and just having a step-by-step lay down for someone that's making a lot more money than me. It's just different.
Yeah. And I know you were in another coaching program. We're not going to name names here, but how was that experience? And did you make any sort of money in that coaching program? And if not, why so?
Yeah, I actually didn't make any money from that. Obviously, I learned some things, but like that's not what I paid for.
Yeah.
And there was not a personal feeling on it. Like it was just selling hope, not actual like success
Yeah.
like I got with you guys. And I mean, I'm paying for a mentor that is not a mentor. Like,
Yeah.
where is he? You know?
Yeah.
So
How often would he reply to you?
not often I will have to send too many messages to get a reply.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, that's fucked up, because you're paying like sometimes all the money you have,
Yeah.
then you get nothing from it. That's not good.
No, of course, of course. So I know like for like I think it was like the first 2 weeks, you were working with me, you had I think some mindset blocks and such. What was the biggest thing that kind of shifted your perspective and had you just starting to fucking print money? Because I know it was just very exponential. You just started signing deals left and right. What was the biggest thing you said?
So for me, I mean, for an entire year, I was just doing all the mindset stuff
Yeah.
and nothing would change. And that was because I was in a really bad state of mind. And I couldn't really change it. I was not getting any advice on it because I was doing all the mindset stuff, yeah. And so I kind of built these limiting beliefs about, does this actually work?
Yeah.
Like doing all this shit and nothing changing. And when I got in a mentorship with you, like I just had someone that is actually successful and it's actually where I want to be.
Yeah.
And the fact that I have someone that is texting me every single day, like I just know that I'm gonna be successful because I have you. I'm under your wing.
Yeah.
And also I think people always resonate with each other. Like the thing you told me, like your mentees will match your energy.
Yeah.
And if you're a high frequency individual and I'm like super down, then I'm just gonna get better, just a
Just by
higher
being around
frequency.
us.
Yeah, like I was sad, I was fucked up. I mean, you can do all the mindset stuff, but if you're not happy, if you're not abundant, like abundant is a real thing, a big thing.
Yeah.
And if you actually don't believe that you can make it happen, then you can do all the stuff and nothing will happen for you. And that's what happened for me.
I remember you were like gonna buy the AirPod Maxes, bro, and you're like kind of nervous, but I was like, just do that shit. You're gonna make back the money instantly, bro. You just fucking started closing deals left and right and such. But yeah, no, it's fucking ridiculous. Like so many people preach the mindset shit and they don't actually, sit down with someone day by day. Like we have the 6 calls a week as well, which, shows that we actually give a fuck, one, and two, we can actually explain every single issue that you're having back to you in a sense. So like, let's just say you have a problem. Right? You hop on that one of those 6 calls with us. We can literally just like dissect the problem and just find a solution very fucking quickly because you know this. We go through every single person on these calls one by one by one. It's not just general information. It's not like you're being coached by someone who has not ever ran an agency or maybe ran one 2 years ago and, stopped doing it. We are still fucking running our agencies. And on top of that, sometimes these calls last like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even saw that yesterday with Zeke on the restaurant. It was probably 2.5 hours just speaking with everyone. And like, I mean, that's just because he actually cares about everyone that gets in his mentorship. Like,
Yeah.
it's just reality, If you actually are thinking about joining and you have limiting beliefs, that's just normal. Like, it's a big decision. Obviously, you're gonna be uncomfortable at making that decision, but
Yeah.
you gotta believe that after you pay for the fucking mentorship, it's just up to you because you're gonna have every single thing that you need. You're gonna have the info, you're gonna have the Zeke, Marco, and Kihua telling you what to do every day, always on your ass, because they actually care about you. And if they're in the mentorship, I mean, if you can give them the money for the fucking mentorship, but if you're not doing what you need to do, then why are you there? And I mean,
it's like a donation.
you don't like to have people there that actually pay for the mentorship, but if they are not doing anything,
I get pissed.
yeah,
I start
exactly.
calling motherfuckers if they're not showing up to the calls and shit. And it's ridiculous. It's also like, since we're still, actively running our agencies, every single new system that we're learning to implement into our own agencies, we're giving away to you guys as well. Like, we have another acquisition method that's on the way right now that we're kind of building out for everybody, which is going to be insane. You know what I mean? And it's like, he already has one of them up. Obviously, I'm not going to say which one. Obviously, we know how to run paid ads for agencies, so that's the second one. And then the third one is coming in here in around a week or so, which is ridiculous. So it's like, we're learning new information constantly to implement into our own agencies, and we're just going to give that away to you guys. Because also, I feel like some of these like guys who possibly even still have agencies and maybe run coaching programs, they want to gatekeep shit. They feel like it's competition and whatnot. Dude, there's like more than 100,000 roofers in the US, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah.
And same with detailers. There's so many fucking guys out here. So it's like, I don't view him as competition. Marco doesn't view you as competition. It's so funny. You've had the same people hop on calls with you, you've hopped on calls with Marco as well. And it's fine because the game is the game. Literally. Diogo, you were literally telling me, like, yeah, this dude, he's gonna hop on a call with Marco tomorrow. And I remember I was telling Marco was like, whoever sells him better wins. Like, literally, that's it. It's like not a big deal.
I mean, just being abundant.
Yes.
If you're abundant, you will not depend on anything. You don't need to see anything happen to actually be that high frequency individual, to actually be at that phase where you can just bring people in like every single week. If you're abundant, you don't care if you lose a sale because you know there will be another one.
Then the next day, you have the confidence. You're like, that's fine. Next one's coming in immediately. I remember like even you traveling with your girlfriend as well, just like spending money here and there. You're just like, bro, I got this shit in the bag, bro. And now you're landing in Dubai with a fucking ton of cash. You know what I mean? You're gonna fucking print more because you're literally hanging out with us every single day. And that's also like one of the reasons why we're doing these retreats. Like, I don't see another fucking mentor like picking up his coaching clients and like supercars and shit. Like, that's insane. You know what I mean? Like, me, Marco, and Zig, we're spending a lot of money to show these guys an abundant lifestyle so they kind of have that new mindset shift, Especially with being here, it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah. But yeah, no, besides that, boys, that's the interview. I just wanted to film one with Diogo real quickly. And Diogo, if let's just say someone's kind of on the fence about joining the coaching program, they think it's a scam or they're kind of scared about it, or maybe they're thinking it's a lot of money, what would you have to say to that person?
If that person actually wants to do it, like there's no reason for you to be on the fence. Like if you want to get the mentorship, if you want to be coached and actually get success, you just need to make the move. Like you don't need to be on the fence because this is the mentorship. This is what you need.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Like there's no, like I said, like obviously it's a difficult decision. It's a hard decision, but it's the decision that you need to make, and you're gonna be grateful in 3 months or maybe less, maybe a month, because that's how it works here.
No, literally, bro. Thank you so much, bro. And yeah, even like I was just saying, like, it's not a risk as well. You're betting on yourself. If you know you're gonna put in the work, then you shouldn't be scared whatsoever.
Exactly. You have everything here. Like I said, this is the mentorship. This was my third mentorship. I spent 10K in mentorships, and I mean, this is the one. Yeah, this is what you need. Don't think about it. Just make the decision.
Fuck yeah. Well, besides that, boys, that's gonna just conclude the little interview I got with Diogo. And bro, just gotta say fucking thank you so much for putting in the work. Because some motherfuckers do not do that shit. Some fuckers are gonna join our stuff and they're gonna sit there, they're gonna jerk off, they're gonna fucking cry and whine, and they're not gonna do anything, and their money's just gonna go to fucking our lifestyle in a sense. But yeah, besides that, that's a quick interview I wanted to do with bro. So I'll see you guys in the next one.